Hi there. Welcome to Razan's Corner. I'm Razan Tuttle. Today I have activity number 5 for my couples. Okay, so today's activity is just about the facts. I want to teach you to talk about the facts. So, one activity that I do with a lot of my couples is called the check in. And here's what the check in looks like. So, once every 2 to 3 days, you are going to sit with your partner, and this is hoping that communication is not completely volatile, because you may not be able to do this if your communication is really struggling. So let's put this out there and see if some of you can use it. What is a check-in? Every 2 to 3 days, I have my couples sit face to face, no screens, no interruptions, no children, no dogs, no TVs, no phones, nothing. Face to face, uninterrupted time, 10 to 15 minutes. Do this in a safe environment. Now, what are we doing in the 10 to 15 minutes? We're coming together while we're calm. There's your key. It's not during an escalated situation. And you're asking each other check in questions. These are open ended questions, meaning our answers will not be yes and no. And today I just want to give you one of them because there are many, and I do not want to overwhelm you. You're going to sit with your partner. You're going to say, what is something that I may have done in the last couple of days that may have offended you that I'm not aware of? Okay, well, now your partner is going to tell you something possibly that you did that may have offended them. Here's where I want you to put just the facts in there. What are the facts of what you just heard? I want you to mirror what you just heard. A mirror does not give you its own interpretation. It doesn't give you its opinion of what it sees. It gives you exactly what is standing in front of it. 1000% reflection. When you mirror your partner's words, this is how it looks. Okay, if I hear you correctly, you're telling me that 2 days ago, when I threw all my clothes on the floor and you had just cleaned the room, you were very offended by that. Did I get that correctly? Am I missing anything? Notice I didn't say, yeah, okay, but what about when you put your clothes over there? And what about when you do this? And that's not a mirror. That's defensiveness and not addressing the facts. Okay, so once your partner says, yes, I think that's all, or no, you missed this, then you mirror that. Okay, and I also see that I offended you when I've done this in this area of the house as well as this area of the house. Did I miss anything? Okay, would you like feedback? Now mind you that your partner could say no. I don't want any feedback, which could happen because some people just want to vent. They don't need you to solve anything. They just want you to hear them out, and they want to feel validated and heard. Now, if they do want feedback, your feedback is not you backpedaling out of this situation. Your feedback in that moment is what you're going to do different next time. Your game plan, so we can eliminate frustrating situations and offending one another. Okay, let's say our partner said they want feedback. Okay, well, I hear that bothers you, so from now on, moving forward, maybe I'll put a box there. Maybe I'll take the extra time to put it in the hamper in the closet. I'll be more mindful of that. I may not be perfect at it right away, but I'll definitely be mindful of it. Boom. Guess what? We just talked about something that usually comes up during arguments, and it gets escalated into something that it doesn't need to escalate into. 1 minute we're talking about the laundry on the floor, and the next minute we're talking about what somebody did 6 years ago and 5 years ago, and what Aunt Sally did and what you let your mother do. And that's what happens when you deal with issues when things are escalated. Check-ins are hopefully going to eliminate the amount of escalations you have in your communication. Just the facts. Check-ins are about facts. It's a fact that this is how I feel because of this that happened, and I am now giving you what I heard and how I plan to handle that differently out of respect for you. I hope this helped. It's a tool about, how to communicate in a healthy way. Check-ins don't, they can happen every other day. They can happen once a week. They don't need to be so rigid, as long as you're checking in with each other and asking each other if there's anything that you may need to work on in a healthy setting, non-escalated. Eye contact is very important in this activity. It shows a level of respect for your partner and that you're really taking in what's being said and shared with you. When I have couples in my office and I ask them to do this as role play so we can practice how to do it, they talk through me. And I have to constantly say, look at your partner, look at your partner. And it's uncomfortable for some people to have eye contact and they've been together for years. It's really interesting. So, let's practice that again. Let's put that back in our relationships, because it's a beautiful level of respect for really the being, the soul of the person that you're talking to. Okay, I hope this helped somebody. Let me know if you need any other assistance with anything else. Visit my website, renaissancetherapeuticservices.com. On Instagram, Renaissance Corner. If there are any other topics you'd like me to talk about, please let me know. Share this, follow and subscribe my page, and maybe this will help somebody out there. So spread the love. Be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you so much. Take care and be safe.